Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about Python data types. So let's start. So what is data types? So here I gave the little definitions. So data types is a very important concept in any programming language. Variables stores data of different types, and different types can do different things, right? So Python having different data types like other programming languages like Java, C, Scala, others others language. So these are the basics data types in the Python. So first is the text type. Text type, it's a string, str. Then numeric type, it's contains in int, float, and complex. And sequence type. See, in the sequence type, that contains list, tuples, range. In mapping type, it contains dictionary. A set type, that contains set, frozen set. Boolean type, it contains boolean, bool. Binary types, it contains bytes, byte, array, memory view. And at last, none type, it's types, none types. Okay. So let's we can understand each one with the help of one examples here. So first one is x. I'm just creating one variable. In that variable, I am putting hello world, right? And what is the data types of x is, it's a string type. Similar way, uh, first I write it, and then I'll show you. I will run once, uh, or take one example from each and every types, and I will run once. Yeah, so guys, here I taken one example from each types, right? So first one is x. I am assigning the hello world in x, and as just I'm printing x and what is the type of x. Then I'm just putting 10, assigning the 10 value to x, and I'm putting checking what is the types. And in the similar way, I'm just putting 10.5 value, some float value, so I'm assigning the value, I'm checking. So if I run it, right, if I run, so see here. So first one is hello world. Okay, so see here. So x is equal hello world. So what is the data type for that? So it's coming a string type, it's coming a string type. Similar way, x is equal to 10. So what is the type? So it's the integer type. Next is 10.5. What is the type? 10.5 is the float value. 10.5 is the float value. Float, it belongs to float class. Then ij, complex, it's a complex type, if you know complex number. And next is uh, abc. Here I'm assigning abc here in this x. So x is the list type, here. And if in the bracket, if I use the small bracket, it becomes the tuple types. Here this is the tuple types. And in the same way, if I use the curly braces here for this one, name is equal, now name colon ram, and age age is 35. Then see here, name is Ram and age is 35, that belongs to dictionary. And next one, x is equal to a b c, what is the type, and its type is uh, what is the type, it's a set class, it's a set class. And then next is I'm assigning x equal to frozen set x b a b c, and what is the type, so this is the frozen set. And next is I'm assigning some boolean value, x is equal to true, then what is the type, so see bool type is a boolean type is bool type is boolean. And see here, if I am assigning the value of b test, and assigning the value on x, so I'm just checking what is the type, this is the byte type. And x is well equal to byte array of 2, so I'm just checking what is the type, so it belongs to byte array class. And at last I'm just assigning x is equal to none, so I'm checking what is the class name, data types class name, so it's coming none types here. So this is the basic data types in the pythons. Okay, so next I will talk the operators here. So if I remove this one, so operators, so what is operators? Okay, so operators is used to perform an operations on a variables. Okay, means you have some variables, right? If you perform some addition or subtraction kind of things, so you are performing in the operations on top of the variables. Okay, so that is called operators. Okay, so operators is the different types. Okay, so first one is arithmetic operators that performs mostly it's perform the mathematical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponential, then floor division. And so let's say take example and understand each of them. So here I'm here I am just taking x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3, and I am just here performing the operation addition of operation here, x plus y, then subtraction x minus y, and next is multiplications, then x into y, division x division y, then modulus, exponential, then floor division. So these two are the values. So let's run and see here what we are getting the value here. And if I write okay, if I write like so guys, like that I am just putting the comments here. So these are the value, I am taking x is equal to y and x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3, and below I am performing the operation. So first one is the addition of two numbers, x and y is x plus y, so I'm getting this c, it's a 5 plus 8. And then next is the subtraction, then x minus y is getting 2, and then multiplications, then x into y I'm getting 15, 5 and 3 15, and division I'm getting 5 divides 3, so I'm getting 1.6 some value I'm getting. And if I go to the modulo division, x modulo of y, so I'm getting the 2 here. And exponential x into exponent, just have to put exponential value here, so it's 5 power 3. Okay, so it's coming 125 125, and then 125 into again it's 125 it's coming. And this is the floor division, x slash slash 2, I'm getting 1. So these are the basic arithmetic operators where it's mostly
Subscribe.
it is used in the mathematical calculations. So please go through it. And next is um, the assignment operators. The next type is operative assignment. So we are assigning some value here. Okay, means assignment. We have to assign value to the variables. Okay, so like if take the example x is equal to 10 and print x. So I'm assigning this 10 to x, 10 to x. In the next just x is equal to 5 and print just take another one y. So print y. So see here, first I'm getting 10 for x value and I'm getting 5 for y value. And see here, if I put different example, then x plus is equal to 3, right? If not, okay, then I'm putting checking. So okay, why it's coming? No, it's not z, it should be x or y value. So I'm putting y value to increment the value here. I'm just putting the y. See, the first I'm getting assigning the value 5 to y, then it printing 5, and then I'm adding 3 on y, so I'm getting 8. And in the same way, if I go do the minus here, so I will get here, see here, minus 2 I'm getting here. Okay, and so this is all about the assignment operator, where you are assigning the value to the variables. In the next operator, the third operator is the comparison operators. So here this comparison operator are mostly used to compare the two values. And so suppose there is x and y values. Suppose there is x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. So comparison, it's compare the value, right? So yeah, so it's a compare the value. So if I go with the print uh, like equals, right? So x equal to y, it's, what is that? No, see, x is not equal to y. This is the this is the equals operators. And just write equal, not equals, equals comparison operators. Equals. Next is, if I go to print, take a copy of this one, and next one is not equal, x not equal, this is not equal. So see, this is coming true. Okay, this is coming true. In the similar way, so this is all the comparison operators I wrote here. And first one is equal, second is not equal, third is greater than, fourth one is less than, and greater equal to, then less than equal to. So if I run this one, so see here, okay, so the first one is getting false because x is not equal to 3, so I'm getting false here. Equal, second not equal, so x is not equal to y, so it's returning true value. The third, x is greater than y. It's returning true value because 5 is greater than 3, so it's having a valid scenario. Fourth one is x is less than y. Then when 5 is less than 3, it's returning false here. Okay. Then next is x is greater than equal to y. So it is true. It's a valid scenario. It's returned the true. And the last is x is less than equal to y. So 5 is less than equal to 3. No, this is returning the false. So it returned the false here. Right? Yeah. So this is the all about the comparison operators. So next is the logical operators. Logical operators, it is used to check the conditions. Okay. So if there is a two value, they check the condition of the two values, whether it's matching or not. Means suppose and, or, not. So these are the conditions here. So if I take the example with for these logical operators, then x is equal to 6, and here I am just checking print x is greater than 2, and I am here using AND operators here. This is AND operators, and x is less than 8. So this is my AND operators. So whether it is true, is checking the condition here, the two condition here in the AND. First is this condition, this value, and second is this value, and I'm checking the condition with the help of AND operators. So let's see. Yeah, it's true because 6 is greater than this this left value, and it's less than with the right value. Similar way for or. If I change here, no, if I take another cell, and if I do it or, and if I not take the same example, I'm just changing the value 3, and if I change the 4, so see, it returned the true. It returned the true because x is greater than 3. Yeah, this condition is satisfied. Or x is less than 4, means 6 is less than 4. This condition is satisfied, so it returned the true. In a similar way, if I take for another logical operators is, so x is 6, and if I print like this, let it be x is 10, and here I will change it not. Okay, so let's see here, it returned false. I'm expecting to return false because not is used to reverse the results. So see here, so whatever, see, first of all, whatever the value I'm getting here, so that will the opposite the not condition I applied here, so it's returning to the false. If I remove it, so see here, so true, and on top of that I am just applying not here. This is false here, right? So this is all about the logical operators. Next thing is identity operators. So identity operators in Python are used to compare the memory location of the two objects. Okay, means they check whether the two variables refer to the same object in memory, not just if their the value are equals. So I will add one more point. I will add here. Uh, so if I so I'm just adding they check whether two variables uh, refers to the same object in memory, not just their value are equals, right? Right. So I'm taking one example here. Suppose x is, I'm taking um, a comma b, and y is a comma b. Here I'm saying z is equal to x, and then I'm printing. See, here I'm just assigning x, this is the x value, this is the y value, and I'm just here I'm just doing z is equal to x. I'm just putting here x is z. Just I'm checking x is z, it is valid or not. Yeah, it's valid. If I change here, see here, sorry, if I change here, see here, so let's see, z is equal to x, and let's see, and if I change the value of b and c, no, okay, so this value a and b and v, it return true because z is the same object as x. Z is the same object as x, but if I'm changing the value, uh, if I'm changing the value, so suppose I'm changing b and c here, then the same value, right? The x value and z value is the same. Okay, so it return the true value here. Okay, and if I check the x is y, if I comment here and if I x is y, then see it is false because both are not same. If I put here 1 a and this is b, c, false here, right? It return false because x is not same object as y, even they have the same content. So let's check one more thing. This is 2, and one more I want to check. Print x equal to y. So see here, true. Content are same. Okay, content are same. 2. The difference between is and equal to operators, this comparison return the true because this comparison return the true because x is equal to y, and x, and here is checking x is y, no, so it's returning false here. And see the next example is Okay guys, so next thing, one more print I will do. X not equal to y. Yeah, this is giving false. X not equal to 5. So this is all about the identity operators. Next thing is membership operators. So membership operators is used to test if a sequence is present in an object or not. So let me explain you with help of one example. So suppose x is equal to, uh, let's take a value a. Instead of a, I'm taking some name, right? So Ram and Shyam. No need. I will take only the two name here, Ram and Shyam. Okay, and I'm closing it. So if I'm printing here, um, the Ram in X, Ram in X, Ram in X, yes, it's returning true, and it returned true because the sequence with the value of Ram is in the list of this X, right? So it returned true. And if I take the another example, I'm just copying and pasting here and then modify it. So if I take the Ram and if I take some other name, Ram Syam, if I take this for the Syam also, Syam, so it's done true, perfect. And if I check the third name here, so let's see, Krishna, we got the false because Krishna is not in the this list. Krishna is in not in this list. So that's all guys from my side. So just go through my video channel, just subscribe it, and just go through these data types, Python data types. I cover very basics, and just go through it, and just subscribe my channels. And thank you so much, thank you so much.